Today what we're witnessing over here right now is the foundation money we will receive from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to the tune of 440 million shillings. This is specifically to cater for the expansion of the 0.5 ml vaccine syringes, which are currently of huge shortage in the world. So the foundation has understood that there's a huge shortage, and there's going to be even a further looming shortage, because right now vaccine syringes are not only used for immunization, they're not only used for COVID, but now they're going to be used for malaria as well. When the malaria vaccine hopefully comes out next year, every child which is going to be injected by this vaccine, they will require 4 doses in 1 year. So now that's another increment of vaccine syringes which are going to be required globally, especially in low middle income countries in Africa. So with this expansion, they saw that the need was needed. There is a high demand for this product, and they saw they had to triple the capacity. So from the current capacity of 74 million pieces per year that we're doing, next year we're going to be exporting 320 million pieces from Kenya to the rest of the world. And with this, we thank the foundation, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, for this momentous opportunity Revital Healthcare has received, including our 500 strong workforce of people with 80% women. We're now planning to increase another 100 more jobs, direct new jobs, 100 to 150 direct, and another 5,000 indirect jobs through the process of the foundation. There is going to be a deficit of more than 4 billion vaccine syringes worldwide. And this is a specific syringe, 0.5 ml, which is used for COVID vaccinations, but is also now used for immunizations, and is going to be used for malaria as well. So with this deficit of 4 billion, we want to eliminate this gap as much as possible, because most of these vaccine syringes are going to be coming to Africa. The way the vaccines you're seeing, US is donating, Europe is donating, but no one is really looking into syringes like this much. Since the start of last year, we have been telling everyone around the world, you're focusing on vaccines, but no one is looking at syringes and why there is going to be a shortfall for this product. Today we are witnessing that there is a shortfall for this product. And that's the reason why the Gates Foundation has speeded up the process of assisting companies such as us to expand further our production capacity. So with our current capacity right now, we have been doing this product since 2013. We have been manufacturing this same product since 2013. But recently we had a capacity of 74 million pieces per year. We're now tripling that capacity to manufacture more than 320 million pieces per year. And we are planning to further increase it by another 100 to 150 million by the following year. As per our promise to the foundation, we're going to reinvest our funds that we'll get from generating from revenue from these products. We're going to be reinvesting into the firm to expand our product range. We actually reached out to a couple of people in the ministry saying that we have these syringes ready. At that time, in fact, we had about 4.5 million syringes in stock. UNICEF had not come to collect their goods, so what we had suggested to the government was, instead of waiting for these syringes to come, why not procure from us locally? We're a local manufacturer. We have been doing this since 2013. We're WHO PQS approved, ISO certified, CE certified. For the first time in history, a country in Kenya and a country in Africa has exported vaccine syringes to Europe. Not only that, a big accomplishment to us is we are exporting now syringes to India. All this time we hear India, Europe, China importing their medical products or syringes into Africa. For the first time in history, we are doing the opposite. We are doing the reverse role, where we're now exporting to these countries around the world, India, Europe, and so on and so forth. So this is actually a very exciting opportunity for us, because this shows Revital is prepared. It has the quality, and the pricing is affordable, which is our motto. Our motto stands at high quality medical devices at affordable prices.
What are these?
These, what you see over here, is a shipment we are preparing for UNICEF India. This is specifically the 2 ml syringes. So because there is a worldwide shortage for 0.5 ml vaccine syringes, they're now looking at the next alternative syringe that can use for vaccination. So that's the reason why they've identified 2 ml, because of the low dead space on the syringe, and so they can utilize the entire vial for the dosing for the patients.
What's the quantity that you're exporting?
We're quite honored to note that Revital Healthcare has been awarded a quantity of 50 million pieces of the 2 ml syringes. And in 2 ml, we make 2 ml 2-part, and we make 2 ml 3-part. So we have received contracts for both. In addition to this, UNICEF Global has given us a blanket contract for the whole of 2022, where they'll be booking 100% of the products that are manufactured, specifically the 0.5 ml syringe. They've booked 100% of the capacity. So we have mentioned to the Kenyan government many times, we're here to support you as local manufacturers. We're here to support the country at the time of needed. We've even pledged many times that as a local manufacturer, support us. Because by supporting us, you're supporting the 500 people working in this factory. By supporting us, we're now able to expand even further. We're doing 45 products right now. We started off in 2008 with just one product, and now we are doing 45 products with over 500 SKUs. And we don't intend to stop now. We intend to continue, and we want to make sure by 2030, Revital becomes the biggest and the largest manufacturer in Africa for medical disposables. And at the same time, we stop relying for donations or handouts from Europe or from Asia or from China. We want to make sure Africa as a continent, we're independent, we're self-reliant, because we're capable and we know we can do it. We have the resources, we have the manpower, we're highly educated, we know we are capable of doing these products ourselves locally in Africa. So we're actually working on a project right now where we presented to MOITD when they come to visit us a month ago, and the parliamentary committee was here as well. And we wanted to tell them, currently in Bangladesh and Sri Lanka and all these other countries, they're assembling kits for HIV, where they procure medicines, pharmaceutical products, then they package into one kit, and then they send donations to Africa. For example, South Sudan or Congo, things like that. We want to divert that business from from Bangladesh, from Sri Lanka into Kenya. This will directly impact our economy because we'll create more than 100,000 jobs. We will procure medicines locally, which means we will be supporting local manufacturers. Not only Revital, but there is a handful of local manufacturers in Nairobi, one of them being WHO PQS for the malaria medication. So why not support local industries when these kits are meant for African countries? Why not have these foundations procure from local industries instead of doing all this over there and then sending it over here? It is not benefiting us at the end of the day. We want to make sure we create a direct impact in our society, in our country, and in our continent. So with this project in mind, we have the parliamentary committee coming to visit us on November this month, and we are planning to present to them a whole proposal on how we want to take this forward and how we need the assistance, because we need assistance from EPZ authorities, we need assistance from KRA, we need assistance from Ministry of Health, we need assistance from PPB, we need assistance from MOITD. So it's a group of stakeholders we need to get together and make sure that this project becomes a success.